Picture a young Peter Rayburn, fresh from his band's road trips to Perth and Adelaide, realizing the harsh truth about the music business. The thrill of the open road and the roar of the crowd couldn't disguise the fact that the music wasn't paying the bills. So it was back to Traralgon, where he found himself in his first three-piece band. But even then, fate had a different rhythm in mind. Two gentlemen from the State Electricity Commission approached him. They had a part-time band and were in need of a singer and guitarist. They were also car enthusiasts, one the proud owner of a blue Ford HO, the other of a restored cream-colored FB Holden. Peter himself was behind the wheel of a gunmetal gray Ford XB, a twin-headlight two-door beauty. With heavy promotion, regular rehearsals and weekend gigs, this band was finally starting to provide a decent income for all its members. But as the saying goes, every rose has its thorn. In the exciting world of live band entertainment, the thorns were the trolls. The music industry, like any other, has its share of naysayers and critics. From the era of Elvis Presley, the king of rock and roll, to our modern pop sensation Taylor Swift, no one is immune. These trolls, with their negative vibes, can create a storm of discouragement. Yet it's critical not to let them veer you off your path. They're the noise, the static, the distraction. But the melody of success plays on, unfazed. Peter Rayburn understood this. He knew that the true triumph lies not in pleasing everyone, but in staying true to his music, his passion. The cheers of trolls were drowned out by the applause of his audience. Peter Rayburn knew the true measure of success wasn't the opinions of trolls, but the fact people were willing to pay to hear his music. In an industry as cutthroat as music, Peter Rayburn understood the importance of controlling the narrative. The music scene, brimming with intense competition, is often a battlefield where bands aim not just to outshine, but to obliterate their rivals. Yet, amid this turmoil, Peter realized the paramount importance of focusing on his own journey, his own rhythm. It's all too easy to get swept up in the swirl of negativity, to get drawn into the downward spiral spun by those who'd rather destroy than create. But Peter knew better. He knew that the true measure of success wasn't in the number of rivals he'd knocked down, but in the melodies he'd crafted, the audiences he'd moved, the journey he'd embarked on. He understood that every chord struck, every lyric penned was a step forward, a narrative being woven. To control the narrative of the present is to control the narrative of the past. As we continue to follow Peter Rayburn's musical journey, remember to stay tuned for the next chapter.